Out here 10 toes, man. 2 feet down, man. Standing erect, man. You feel me? I like to get my feet wet. You feel me? I like to have boots on the ground. You feel me? Real grassroots soil kind of, label. Group of individuals. That looks like a warm place to sit. Everybody got a little light under the sun. It's just another day in paradise. You feel me? Welcome to the jungle. I'm over here on the brick wall, out here in this Fidel Castro. You feel me? That Don that castrates you. Let me stand up for a few. Like my partner RB from Pasadena, Red Blood. You be like, Shock, why you working so hard, blood? Just staying there, Shock, man. You working too hard. I didn't know that RB had an assignment. All he had to do was do some work and look like he was working, and they'd be like, okay. I guess he was showing me that RB never wore anything with a wrinkle in it. He was always creased up. RB, they know who I'm talking about. Just like if I say Luck, or if I say Lil Dodie, or if I say Dog, or if I say Scandalous. They say, his name's Scandalous, what you gonna call him? Oh, that's Scandevious. I gotta put something there. Not scandalous, you gotta do something with the devious at the end. I tried to be scandalous with y'all, but now I'm gonna be scandevious, like my partner Shock said. I was being lucky with y'all lucky, now I'm gonna be happy-go-lucky. I'm glad to be me. It was big dog, now I'm big mad top dog, nigga. It was scandevious, now I'm ultra super scandevious, nigga. To the 10th or whatever power you want to say. 2? My church be hating on 2, but wherever 2 or more gather, they don't like 2. That's division. They don't like 2. But God been showing me something with that 2, with that duos. God deals with duplication because he deals with multiplication. If I didn't procreate, it would be like self-mutilation. I'm building up clientele with accumulation. Spraying pesticides on them, fumigation. Shine bright illumination. Little unification for the communication. Opportunistic situation. All we need is participation, articulation. No exaggeration, no fabrication. This is elaboration, collaboration. I came a mighty long ways. All nightly long I praise. To tightly dipped thongs they sway. My beard is seeing red and grays. I'm smooth as the OJs of Isaac Hayes. Purple haze me in the days. No craze when I'm in that maze. Set ablaze is not a phase. Let me graze, I'm not getting tased. Like them donuts, I like them glazed. This is Frankly Beverly and Maze. This is Cheeto Doritos and Frito-Lay. This is Cassius with the Clays. This is Toronto, we Blue Jays. It's on my shoulder, should I kill it? No. No Robins, no Cardinals. None of them birds. No Oreos. Hardly don't see them no more like I used to, huh? There go BG County Crow. The crow just now flew through. I like, if you learn for yourself, you get to learn the truth. People will tell you one thing about a person or something about a faction, a group, but unless you take the time to open your heart and your mind and lean not to your own understanding, I'm going to take the time to learn something new. I'm going to see what they said. Is this fact or fiction? I even do that about my own. Like, I'm here. I'm about to go over them with a fine-tooth comb. I'm going to sit and really analyze them. What's their aim, their objective, their mission? Okay. I only seen certain elements, but I had seen enough to say, okay, that's some real shit. I gotta light my cigarette down. If I ain't lost it, it might be down there. Oh, there it goes. There go my cigarette. Keep quiet. He a gentle giant, man. He a gentle giant. They like to say people ain't gonna bust a grape at a fruit or food fight, and you ain't gonna kill nothing or let nothing die, and that's true. If you got a heart you won't. You go, in all respects, you're gonna do your best to try to avoid the battle like Sun Tzu. You ain't looking for no trouble. Trouble is easy to get into. You can just slip up and end up in some trouble. You can make a mistake and have trouble. You know? The wise soldier, warrior, he said, avoids the battle. Look for other alternatives. When I turn the other cheek to the right, I'm surveying my options. Oh, it's higher ground. More level playing field. Pastures might be greener. Over the mountain, on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Well, the mountain's that way, and over the hills is that way, and that's headed towards everywhere. But you know, I'm always down to try to open up a Pacific Sea so the children of Israel can cross through it. They're going to have to raise up some continents too. Everybody in California keep a little Hawaii, some more in the back of their mind. So when that happened, it's like, you know, paradise even can catch on fire. You know, that for be luscious. Even if it didn't rain, I would water the garden because you got stuff there that don't grow nowhere else. Like that aloha flower or whatever that is that we love to see. That you just think happy thoughts when you see it. Or the what beads they give you. My blunt almost out, but my cigarette is not. Drink some water. Hold on to the doobie. Hold on to the doobie. Hold on to the doobie. We gonna hit it like it's the last one left. Oh, it ain't the last one left, but I'ma sit out here, give y'all a taste of Cali, man. Every place, environment, location has its own little different atmosphere. You go to one city, they got certain spirits on it. You go to some cities is better than others, but this I could just sit out here and watch the signs in the sun all day. So y'all gonna do that with me? We about to spend some time. That way, if I was to ever go anywhere, you could be like, we got Laquan with us in our heart, he with us in our spirit, in our mind. And anytime we smoking and we watching him and laughing, listening to his music, we got it. They can kill a man, but they can't kill an idea. You feel me? The birth of a nation. The advancement of an empire. The enlargement of a territory. The pioneering crusade of a cause. I wanted to tell y'all one thing that my name means, and I must not leave it out. My middle name, Anthony. Priceless one. It also means flower. That was the first word that I recognized. It was, he said, oh, Anthony means flower in Greek. And that's how good my mind is. See, I remembered it where it was at. Anthony means flower. So, flowers pollinate. I believe a flower can give off seeds. Yeah, sunflower. And they give off a lot of seeds. I love sunflower seeds. I kind of like pistachios. I love peanuts. Everybody know I'm a peanut man. I like walnuts, but you gotta crack them to get to them. I love walnuts. You don't want to get under the flaky shell inside. What else? I love almonds. Can't eat them like I used to, but I love almonds. Our favorite pastime of mine is when I'm somewhere, I buy an almond and make it look like a slug, and be like, this about how big our slugs be. They usually have to show a newcomer that, like, you got to chop them about this size. That's what my partner I just now remember my partner Antilles, Francois Adams. You feel me? My little partner made rain in heaven. He gave me the game. Like, man, you don't make money. You create money. You feel me? You just can't say, oh, I'm going to go and make some money. Making money involves spending money. You have your expenses. You have things that you're going to say, these are the investments. These are the assets. These are the bills. These are the debts. These are the tariffs. These are the taxes. These are the costs of doing business. The purchase price, the percentages, the equations, the ratios, and all that. You know? You almost equate, and not at first, you don't say, oh, I'm going to be making bonuses, I'm going to be making extra. You go in like this. My bottom line of return profits it's going to be lower because I'm doing more good or business than others. I'm not just trying to give you what you're supposed to get. I'm trying to give you more than what you're supposed to get. The average arch merchant haberdasher probably only aims to meet the standard, you know. But there are those who want to go above and beyond, to extend and exceed, to minister through the merchandise, market through the material, have a message with the monetary gain, or I went and got, I went and got a light.
I was gonna say, nigga, I got you.
Better
heads on now.
Oh,
you got something too?
What you gonna get?
Yeah, right now.
Just stay out the camera. Just stay out the camera, man. I'm gonna hook you up. But you need like 4 bags or something? No, it's 10, man. I thought it was 15. I got like three something. That's gonna be.
You got a chance for 20?
No. I got the scale in the car. I can go take some money off.
Let me see. I think I got it.
I got an eighth though. I got more
I got
than
14.
Eighth.
You can have one or two as another dollar.
Hold on. Let me. All right. Let me see. Huh?
You keeping it.
That's like 2. That's gonna leave me. That's about what I'm gonna have right there.
That's cool enough.
How much you gonna do? Yeah, I need that.
You had that too. Thank you. I'll see you later, man.
That's been that. All right, neighbor. All right. Okay. So some aim to minister while, performing the mission. It don't always involve, That's why I was like, all right, I won't go there yet. But I be thinking like, but I know you can't get in trouble for blessing. It's only when you cutting corners and you like, you feel me? It's only when you cutting corners. It's only like when you cutting it. You feel me? It's only when you trying to stretch it too much. So I'm giving you another sense of the game. I told an OG about something. I ain't really got to speak on this. I really shouldn't, but I'm going to just flow. That's what it'd be like, flow. That's what we do. Be like, flow. So, you're like, don't touch it. And that's all he said. But you know when he said don't touch it, man? Leave it as is. Number 1. Number 2, plug. Keep it true to the game. Stay loyal. You feel me? I ain't got to win all the time. It ain't about me winning. It's bigger than me. Once they start telling me that, I got to save myself something since I went crazy just now. I just want me a fat daddy. I'm putting riches. That way, you putting riches in heaven, bro. You feel me? Sometimes you got to keep the contact and the traffic down. You feel me? I might rather deal with some individuals who spend $500 rather than 100 people that spend $5. But that's what you're gonna have to do. Well, no, you're gonna have to spend like 20 people versus 5 people and 100. Well, 5 people and 500 is 250,000, I believe, without getting too crazy. And to get 250,000 on 50s or 5s might take some time. Now, I always been a get-rich type dude, so like me, $20 ain't really no money to me, but I guess it is. I guess if somebody come with 20, you should move. 20 the only thing that's really recognized in California. Like if my friend asks me for money, what do you think is the lowest amount that I'm going to give him if I got money? Look, I ain't even put it up yet, but I will. The lowest amount I'm going to give him is $100. A real friend is going to reach deep and peel off the top. When I'm saying peeling off the top, that means off top, no hesitation, first thing you do. Not off the top of the bundle where the 1s or 5s is. Off top means off the top of the cream of the crop. So I'm at least hitting with $100. Them type of favors, that type of paying it forward is the reason why I'm around. I can show my face. I ain't gotta walk around here with no mask, and I'm not. It makes it more difficult to breathe. I'm not ashamed of my features, of my prominent high cheekbones, of my big gorgeous lip, or my little ADH affected, extra set apart eyes, but that's tight. And they tell me, oh, they're red and this. I focus a lot, I read a lot, I look at the phone a lot, I stare at the sun a lot, I look in people's eyes a lot, I use my eyes a lot. And I'm always crying sometimes. Sometimes you have to cry to keep from criticizing, or cry to keep from crucifying, or leaving something crushed, you know. If I can prevent, harm, damage, and, destruction and fear and, terror and, horror and gore, for sure. I'm gonna take the high road, I'm gonna be the bigger man. I'm gonna do better. If you knew better, you'll do better. The money don't make or break. It's the service. It's the act. It say money answereth all things in the Bible. And it say in the morning, sow your seed, plant, and that evening don't let your hand rest. I don't know if that means to be mixing some drinks, wine, or, running a brothel. I don't know what it means. But I do mean to keep your hands diligent, because they make it rich. And don't let the left hand know what the right is doing. And one hand washes the other. Quid pro quo and all that other good stuff. I like to say it. I just don't want to say all that other good stuff. Sometimes I'm going to speak to you in parables. Sometimes I'm going to speak to you in riddles. A nursery rhyme can be the best lesson. Little Red Riding Hood. She's warning you about strangers. if you're there, you're getting eerie feelings, weird vibes, sketchy. I mean, that's valid. You know, like you're clear and present danger. You can sense the turmoil. You know, times are turbulent and tumultuous. Don't know how much battery juice I got, so I'm gonna end it before it closes. But on this one, it ain't live and it ain't YouTube or Instagram. So, but I want y'all to see how I do it though. That looks so beautiful. Sun shining, palm tree right there. You know it's California. Greatest Jersey. 4. Quattro Vida. You know what it is. 415. 10. Grande 10. There's a lot of other stuff too, but you gotta respect that. If somebody come and say, even though I didn't originate where it all started, where it might be thoroughly documented, I've been studying as an autodidact, self-taught, learning, trial and error, hands-on, and nobody can teach you but the Holy Spirit, right? So, and other teachers, I have spiritual fathers that's gonna vouch. Brother George McGee, and I love the book that he got about the ministers of darkness. He was right. Back then, I didn't really see all that rappers be doing, but it's because I wasn't planning to be a rapper like that. Now I'm a minister through music. I'm really have a message and a moral and a motto, and it motivates and it inspires and it encourages. I figure if I get enough people in a group gathered that's joyous, a miracle will happen. If I can open their minds and their hearts and open their mouth and get them to just forget about all their problems. Music has a way of freeing me. When I was away, I would always read a book. I could get escape through a book. My mind would be occupied. I could be in the world wherever the author was, writing, whatever he was detailing. Whether it was Sidney Sheldon, whether it was Jackie Collins, whether it was Tom Clancy, whether it was Robert Beck, whether it was Donald Goins, whether it was Dan Brown, the guy that wrote the Da Vinci Code. Or what's another one he got? Not Digital Fortunes, but it's another book he got. True, a mind is a terrible thing to waste. But what ain't killing you is making you stronger, bro. You weren't just built Ford tough, you was built Ford Harrison tough. You hear me, Indiana? You was built forward marching, forth, further, fulfilling, flowing, See, that's what it means to flow. Speak your mind from the heart. They love that. You got to get around the right circles. You feel me? New is good. New ain't nothing wrong with new. Behold, all things are new. It's a new day. You gotta look at from it from a new perspective. Man, let me put on a new set of lenses. Let me get. Oh yeah, that's better. Get my chopper. I'ma smoke this with wife. I'ma hit some of it now, but I'ma smoke the rest with wife. So I'm gonna put my money up. Rule number 1, unless your money go in your wallet, you will lose it. Could you do business? Like I'm a forgetful here. Could you do business, be cheerful, and could you bring somebody else joy? Could you practice charity? I'ma triple them up. I'ma quadruple them up. They say front shit is punk shit, but we all done got put on, even if it was a homie. I'm giving you that. He ain't giving you that, he fronting you that. And you better not come back empty-handed. Back when the game first came, I guess because they had to compete with the Dalo and Chiva, they'd give you a whole brick. All my uncles is gone. They never got a chance to do that. They was in the pen when I got in the game. And by the time I got over to where they was in deep, they was gone. But they spoiled me as a baby. They always picked me up and smiled and talked to me and tickled me, and I was like, this dude is heck up cool. David, Daywood, I will always see him. My uncle, David Oaks, look, I don't even know his middle name. Binky. I might have to look it up today. I still talk to his son every day though, and bless him. They know shop. If it wasn't so that you wouldn't see him she gave me that lighter, right? Where's that? Put this right here. Almost time to do it moving, y'all. Did I get the lighter? Yeah. This is worth $5, $10. Mixtures are the spot with the invention. The Dalmatian with the invention. Please, Lord, no contention, but contentment, no resentment. Smoke signals in the elements. I promise not to say nothing irrelevant, Jen. Keep it for the tonic, nothing but a celibate vent. All right. If I open a mind, that's an intelligent dent. To make water come from a rock for you, I wouldn't be hesitant, Flint. They know my pronouns, adverbs get date a sediment sprint. They're like, he don't be talking, man. He had over 1,000 minutes. He let other people talk for a reason. They're like, this dude, when I was inside, he's like, he went out and created a box. You should have heard my little brother next to me. He all I kept saying was, "Mama, I laid my bed." Nah, I can somewhat lay in it that time, but the last time I was like, if I ever got out, I'm gonna start working on a good bed, and I did. I'm doing it right now. Well, hold on. What you want me to fluff the pillows? Well, make sure all the corners are stuck. Military style? My pastor, the great mighty man of God, the bishop, prophet, he didn't say, Laquan, be strong and silent. He didn't say that. He said, preach. That means, he said, what God put on your heart and your mind, you better reveal God's truth, his presence, and he rolling with you. Why would I be so happy just bubbling? Just bubbling over here. No troubling. If you come and spend some money, I'm doubling. No, you know I'm really tripling. Walking away, pockets fat, like I'm being crippling. And that could go in more than one or two or three ways. Hold on. I ain't bubbling. I'm tripling. Leaving pockets so fat you would think I'm crippling. What's the stippling? The stipulations? That's something that you do. Across the pond, like a rock that you throw it, or a pebble, it's rippling. It's Ripley's, it's Cal Ripken. Yeah, I'm rippling. Like Rumpelstiltskins or something like that. They got Wrigley Field. Man, okay, back to a message. I have time to flow. I'm going to make it 40. 40 days and 40 nights in the wilderness, 40 minutes on Front Street. Front and center. Standing out like a sore thumb. Not fronting yourself off, though. Don't front nobody off. Take care of business. Stay calm. Now, I'm going to walk a little ways. Then I'm going to turn back. It's good to walk, stretch. You know, change up my location. It's harder to hit a moving target. You know, go for a walk. Take me to the other side. I've been in there. They got a pool. They hecka nice. They got a pool too. They nice. I used to have a lot of more friends here, but you talking about like a decade and a half ago. They got houses now. We all do. Some form of another. I think of my little dwelling place as my own little Pablo Escobar, little pinta. It's got everything in I need to keep me in there and happy. I'm sorry. If I could have my girl somewhere and she like it, where it's nice, nicer than some people ever will see, You ain't got to worry about me being nowhere else. This is where he's supposed to be. And we can come and get him and use him. We heard he worth a few billion and we can get more money. Stop trying to cut people out their birthright and inheritance. Give a person what they got coming, man, what they earn, what they deserve. The laborer is worthy of the wages. Don't muzzle the ox that treads the corn. I guess corn got to be planted deep or something. Or you got to keep breaking up the ground or something. I would love to learn how to farm and plant and tend to livestock, because that will make you somewhat self-sufficient and more independent. And everybody would love to have a mini micro market machine on some form or level. Everybody does. Whether it's your capsules, tablets, no matter what it is. Whether it's your food stamps, everybody is hustling in one form or another, to some degree or the other. In one fashion or to a certain degree. I didn't know I could go. But to try to lose, baby. Wasn't planning on taking a long trip. Trying to look for somewhere to fix my pads. Might sit y'all right there. Should I? No. Walk up, make a miniature circle. There go my son. Thank you, Jesus. See that bird I'm looking at? You can't see it, huh? It's dark on this side of the street. I like that. No, I ain't breaking across. Put this out for wifey. Looking, I don't see nothing left. Step it down, put this out right here. Oh, I still got your own. All right, y'all. I'm upstairs. I'm to the East Bay Dragons lair. I'm to the Maurice. Hey, what's going on? I'm to the Maurice, how you say castle in Spanish? Not cathedral. Oh man, how did they forgot? I'm always supposed to remember that. All right.